Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Randy Lambert Court and the Boydson Bear Gymnasium for today's NCAA Division III game between the visiting team on your scoreboard, the Cougars of Averett University from Danville, Virginia, and the home team on your scoreboard, the Scots of Maryville College. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the visiting Averett University Cougars. At guard, a 5'8" junior from Salisbury, North Carolina, number 3, Amani Ajayi. At guard, a 5'10" senior from Burnsville, North Carolina, number 10, Sam Chandler. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore from Severn, Maryland, number 11, Raven Johnson. At guard, a 5'4" junior from Fort Mill, South Carolina, number 12, Alexis Rosia. And at guard, a 5'5" sophomore from Fredericksburg, Virginia, number 13, Samantha Texan. Averett University is coached by Liz Hickey and assisted by Lindsay Hieronymus and Tashina Jessamy. And now the starting lineups for the Maryville College Scots. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Maryville, Tennessee, number 3, Libby Gardner. At guard, a 5'8" senior from Farragut, Tennessee, number 12, Madison Maples. At guard, a 5'8" senior from Maryville, Tennessee, number 14, Haley Talbot. At forward, a 5'10" senior from Knoxville, Tennessee, number 23, Lauren Billiter. And at forward, a 5'11" senior from Franklin, Tennessee, number 33, Rachel Hahn. Maryville College is coached by Darren Trevelyan and assisted by Jordan Ballard. Maryville College enters this game with a record of 3 wins and 6 losses. They're 1-0 in USA South competition. This is, of course, not officially a conference game. Averett comes in with 3 wins, 4 losses, 1-1 in the USA South. Maryville College is in their home gray uniforms with garnet numerals and white trim. Averett in the navy blue with white numerals and gold trim. And here's the jump, knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Maryville. This is Libby Gardner, back to Lauren Billiter. Back to Gardner out front. Haley Talbot drives and shoots and scores. Down low, that's Sam Chandler. Her miss is rebounded by Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson for 2. Quickly, here's a three-pointer. Three-point basket by Haley Talbot from Libby Gardner. Here comes Averett the other way against Maryville's pressure. Sam Chandler passes to Rosia. Alexis Rosia dribbles back to the top of the key to Chandler. Here's the shot from Ajayi. Basket by Amani Ajayi. Maryville has the ball in the front court. This is Madison Maples. Looks down low for Lauren Billiter, and the pass is lost out of bounds. It'll go over to Averett. 5-4 now. Maryville ahead. 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Maryville zone pressure as Averett brings the ball up court. They have it to Sam Chandler. She's double teamed. Gets rid of the ball to Alexis Rosia, who drives, shoots the layup. Basket by Alexis Rosia. Here comes Maryville the other way. Maples. Basket by Madison Maples. Now Maryville zone press. Averett breaks it. Amani Ajayi for two. 8-7 now in favor of Averett. Here comes Libby Gardner. Guarded by Rosia. Pass goes out of bounds. Checking in for Maryville College, a 5'9" freshman from McMinnville, Tennessee, number 24, Elsa Eckenrod. Also a 5'11" sophomore from Clinton, Tennessee, number 42, Kelly Wandell. Alexis Rosia brings the ball across midcourt. Gives to Sam Chandler. Chandler to Texan. Texan to Ajayi in the corner. She starts the baseline, goes the other way. Finds Texan. Samantha Texan for two. Here comes Libby Gardner for Maryville. Across the court. She drives the basket. The layup. Good. 10-9. Here's the pass that gets away, saved by Sam Chandler. She finds Samantha Texan in the corner, drives the baseline, steps out of bounds. Checking in for Averett University, a 5'9" sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia, number 24, Brooke Carthen. Libby Gardner dribbles the ball into the front court, gives it to Rachel Hahn, stops, passes. Here's another pass. Three-pointer by Libby Gardner. That puts the Scots up 12-10 with 6.5 to play in the first quarter. Brooke Carthen dribbling out front, being guarded by Eckenrod. Pass into the corner, shot by Ajayi, no good. Rebound, basket by Raven Johnson. 12-12 with 6:10 to play. Libby Gardner passes the ball. Here's Rachel Hahn, back to Gardner. To Eckenrod, back to Hahn. Basket by Rachel Hahn from Elsa Eckenrod. Puts Maryville up 14-12. And Alexis Rosia brings the ball down court. Passes to Chandler. Here's a screen set by Raven Johnson. Johnson with the ball now to Ajayi in the corner. Loose ball. Who's got it? We've got a held ball. Held ball, possession to Averett. Lots of substitutions. And now we're going to check and see what the shot clock should be. There was no change of possession after Averett kept the ball. So the shot clock will get reset back to the 12 seconds. 5:32 to play in the first quarter. Averett has the ball underneath the goal. Here's a shot by Ajayi, off, no good. Carthen with the rebound, 8 on the shot clock. Carthen drives, scores, and gets fouled. Carthen's shot is no good and rebounded by Kelly Wandell. Elsa Eckenrod for two. That puts Maryville back up 16-14. Here's Chandler. Chandler shoots. No good. Rebounded by Averett. Here's Amani Ajay with the hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Lauren Billiter of Maryville. Here comes Maryville the other way. Elsa Eckenrod with the ball out front. She's looking for Madison Maples. Now gets rid of the ball. Back to Eckenrod. That shot by Wandell is a little high. Rebounded by Averett. They're coming the other way. Brooke Carthen with the basket. Basket by Brooke Carthen. 16-16 with 4:20 to play in the first quarter. Elsa Eckenrod with the ball, guarded by Alexis Rosia. She drives. She shoots the layup. Good. Elsa Eckenrod for two. There's a three-point attempt by Alexis Rosia. It's no good. Maryville's players fell down on the rebound attempt, so Averett gets the ball back. This is Rosia. Rosia shoots the jump shot. Good. Alexis Rosia for two. We're tied again at 18, 3:35 to play. Elsa Eckenrod with the ball. Inside for Wandell. Kelly Wandell for two from Elsa Eckenrod. 2018 favor of Maryville. Sam Chandler with the ball. Over to Brooke Carthen. Carthen into the corner. Back to Chandler. Chandler drives and shoots the layup. Sam Chandler for two. Here comes Elsa Eckenrod into the front court for Maryville. Lauren Billiter with the ball. It's tipped away by Chandler and taken the other way. Basket by Sam Chandler. That gives Averett the lead at 22-20 with 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Eckenrod into the front court. Little collision there. Now we get the ball away to Janie Bowles. The foul is on Averett, number 24, Brooke Carthen, her first, team first. Maryville has the ball, side front court. Lauren Billiter's pass is into Libby Gardner, back to Billiter out top. She dribbles, looking inside for Rachel Hahn. Rachel Hahn from Lauren Billiter. We're tied at 22. This is Brooke Carthen with the ball, guarded by Billiter. She dribbles and finds Kiera Smith. Her pass for Raven Johnson is intercepted by Lauren Billiter. Here comes Maryville the other way. Inside, back outside for Maples for a three. It's off. Rebound by Raven Johnson of Averett University. Here comes Kiera Smith across the center line. Samantha Texan with the ball. Finds Sam Chandler for the layup. Good. Sam Chandler for two. Averett's back up by two. 1:20 to go in the first quarter. This is Libby Gardner. Her pass to Haley Talbot for three. That shot's off. Rebounded by Averett. Here's Sam Chandler back the other way, and we've got a foul. The foul is on Maryville, number 14, Haley Talbot, her first, team second. At the line for two shots, Sam Chandler. Chandler's first shot rattles and falls. It's good. 3-point lead now for Averett, 25-22. Sandler's second shot, nothing but net. Checking in for Averett, a 5'8" junior from Richmond, Virginia, number 22, Shannon Longworth. Longworth replaces Sam Chandler. Here is Maryville. Talbot to Maples. Back to Talbot out front. Guarded by Longworth. Her pass over to Rachel Hahn. Back to Maples. The shot hits the back of the iron and is rebounded by Brooke Carthen of Averett. And now Maryville coming back the other way. Billiter passes up a three. Rachel Hahn for two from Lauren Billiter. 26-24 as Averett brings the ball across midcourt. Kiara Smith with the ball, gives it away to Samantha Texan. Her shot is too tall, rebounded by Averett. This is Brooke Carthen down low. Her shot almost went. She gets the rebound, and it's good. Brooke Carthen for two. 28-24 in favor of Averett. 7 seconds to go. Here's Maryville. Oh, three-point shot by Haley Talbot goes in and out. Averett quickly back the other way, and that's the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, it's Averett 28 and Maryville 24. We'll take a look at our stats real quickly here. Leading scorers for Maryville is Rachel Hahn with 6 points. Libby Gardner and Haley Talbot both have 5. Elsa Eckenrod with 4. Madison Maples and Kelly Wandell both have 2. For Averett University, they're led in scoring by Sam Chandler with 8. Brooke Carthen has 6 points. Amani Ajay, Raven Johnson, and Alexis Rosia all have 4 points, and Samantha Texan with 2 points. Nobody has more than 1 foul, so no foul trouble so far. It will be Maryville's ball to start the second quarter. Today's first game was won by Piedmont, 68-59 over Ferrum. Lauren Billiter inbounds to Madison Maples. Here she comes across the center line, gives the ball to Libby Gardner, guarded by Samantha Texan. Here is Haley Talbot. Talbot inside for Maples. She shoots a bit short. I believe Brooke Carthen had a hand on that one. Here's Talbot. Loses the ball, finds Libby Gardner. 20 seconds on the shot clock, plenty of time. And Haley Talbot drives and is fouled. The foul is on Averett, number 13, Samantha Texan, her first, team first. Haley Talbot goes to the line for Maryville. Her shot is good. 28-25. Maryville down by 3. Talbot will have her second shot. It's good. Kiara Smith brings the ball across midcourt for Averett. This is Longworth. Back to Smith for 3. Three-pointer by Kiara Smith from Shannon Longworth. Maryville quickly back the other way. Talbot in the corner. She finds Rachel Hahn. Oh, and it's too hard. Here comes Averett the other way. Kiara Smith with the rebound. She brings the ball into the front court. There's the shot. No good by Brooke Carthen. Maryville quickly back the other way, and the shot by Libby Gardner is blocked. out of bounds by Kiara Smith. It'll be Maryville ball under their own basket. 25 on the shot clock. Averett leads by 5 with 8:47 to go in the second quarter. Gardner's inbounds pass comes to Lauren Billiter. Billiter to Madison Maples. Maples finds Haley Talbot for a three. It's no good, but rebounded by Rachel Hahn. This is Billiter. Billiter to Gardner to Maples for three. Three-pointer by Madison Maples. 2-point lead for Averett as they bring the ball across midcourt. This is Sam Chandler. Pops the three. It's good. Three-pointer by Sam Chandler. Lauren Billiter with the ball. She tries to pass down low to Rachel Hahn. It's intercepted by Amani Ajay. She looks a bit gimpy as she comes down the court, but it's going to be okay. Here's a three-point attempt by Shannon Longworth. No good, and rebounded by Maryville. Libby Gardner finds Maples. Her pass inside for Hahn is tipped away, but back. Here's Maples for the layup. Good. Madison Maples for two. 3-point lead for Averett. Alexis Rosia brings the ball across midcourt for Texan to Amani Ajay. Amani Ajay for two from Samantha Texan. Gardner loses the ball, was able to get it back to Talbot. Talbot thought about it, back to Gardner. Gardner looking for Hahn, and Amani Ajay knocks the ball away. It looks like it's going to go back to Maryville. "12 seconds on the shot clock, 7:02 in the second quarter. Averett by 5. Haley Talbot's shot is no good, but she is fouled. The foul is on Averett, number 13, Samantha Texan, her second, team second. Haley Talbot will have 2 shots. Checking in for Averett, number 24, Brooke Carthen. Haley Talbot for her second shot. Eyes the mark. Shot up and good. It's a 3-point lead again for Averett. Alexis Rosia brings the ball across midcourt. And we've got a block called on Maryville. That's Haley Talbot. Foul is on Maryville, number 14, Haley Talbot. Her second, team first. Raven Johnson will inbound the ball for Averett. They get a new 30-second shot clock. Into Chandler, underneath for Ajay. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Ajay, and we've got a foul. The foul is on Maryville, number 23, Lauren Billiter, her first, team second. At the line, Amani Ajay. She'll have 2 shots. Ajay's second shot is good. 37-33. 4-point lead for Averett. Maryville brings the ball up court. Averett has some token pressure. This is Maples for 3. Long shot, no good. Rebounded by Averett and knocked out of bounds to Averett. Alexis Rosia brings the ball across midcourt for Averett. This is Raven Johnson. She drives, shoots, blocked by Hahn. Ball goes out of bounds to Maryville. Elsa Eckenrod dribbles the ball into the front court. Gives to Maples. Ball knocked away by Carthen. Maples recovers. Maples back to Eckenrod in the corner. Now back out to the top for Rachel Hahn. Nice give and go. Lauren Billiter from Rachel Hahn. That cuts the lead in half. This is Sam Chandler. Back to Alexis Rosia. And we have a whistle. 3 seconds on Averett. Lauren Billiter will inbound for Maryville. She gives the ball to Libby Gardner, and here we come up the court. Gardner inside, back out to Maples for 3. No good, a bit hard. Rebounded by Alexis Rosia. There's a screen by Raven Johnson. Rosia's shot is no good, and we have a foul. Foul is on Averett, number 11, Raven Johnson, her first 3 on the team. Libby Gardner dribbles the ball into the front court, passes to Eckenrod. Eckenrod finds Wandell. Here's Maples driving, shooting, and scoring. The foul is on Averett, number 22, Shannon Longworth, her first 4 on the team. Count the basket by Madison Maples. She will have 1 shot. Madison Maples can give Maryville the lead at the 5:05 mark of the second quarter. And does. Next foul on Averett, and Maryville is in the 2-shot bonus for the rest of the quarter. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Maryville by 1. Here's Rosia's shot. She is fouled. Shot's no good. The foul is on Maryville, number 24, Elsa Eckenrod, her first 3 on the team. At the line for Averett, Alexis Rosia. I believe she'll have 3 shots. First one's good. That ties the game at 38. Second shot, also good. And now Rosia will have her 3rd shot. And she makes all 3. Averett is now 2 points ahead. Libby Gardner dribbles the ball into the front court. Now to Eckenrod. Eckenrod back to Gardner. Back to Eckenrod. She thinks about a 3 and decides better. And her pass to Maples is intercepted by Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith drives, shoots, no good. Brooke Carthen for 2 with the rebound put back for Carthen. This is Libby Gardner. Averett back by 4. Carthen with a steal. Here she goes the other way. Pass to Chandler, and the foul by Maryville. The foul is on Maryville, number 23, Lauren Billiter, her second, 4 on the team. At the line, Sam Chandler, 2 shots. Chandler's first shot is good. Averett back up by 5, 43-38 with 4:14 to play. Chandler's second shot, no good. Rebound in the corner by Raven Johnson. Her pass stolen by Maryville. That's Libby Gardner, and she goes in for the layup. No good, and we've got a foul. The foul is on Averett, number 12, Alexis Rosia, her first 5 on the team. At the line, Madison Maples. Maples makes the first shot. 43-39. Second shot is up and good. Checking in for Maryville, a 6-foot freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee, number 11, Holland Geralds. Alexis Rosia dribbles into the front court. She finds Chandler. Chandler drives. Shot, no good. We've got a foul. The foul is on Maryville, number 24, Elsa Eckenrod, her second, 5 on the team. Sam Chandler at the line. She'll have 2 shots. First one's good. Here comes Chandler's second shot. It's on its way and good. Lead is back to 5 for Averett, 45-40. Both teams are in the 2-shot bonus. We have 3:55 left in the second quarter. This is Gardner. Gardner to Hahn. Hahn drives, shoots, scores, and is fouled. The foul is on Averett, number 11, Raven Johnson, her second. Count the basket by Rachel Hahn. She will have 1 shot. And it's good. Number 22, Shannon Longworth, returns to the game for Averett. Alexis Rosia dribbles the ball into the front court. She finds Kiara Smith. Smith stops, finds Carthen. Carthen for 3, no good. Rebound, Holland Geralds of Maryville. Elsa Eckenrod back the other way. Rachel Hahn in the corner. Ball is tipped away by Kiara Smith. Here comes Smith on the drive. Layup, no good. Rebound by Holland Geralds of Maryville. And we're back the other way. Madison Maples. Drive, shoots, no good. Amani Ajayi with the rebound. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Pass over in the corner to Shannon Longworth. She pump fakes and then tries to drive, but she walked in the process, so Maryville gets the ball back. Down by 2. Libby Gardner with the ball. She throws underneath for Holland Geralds, who traveled. Alexis Rosia dribbles into the front court for Averett. Calls the play. Here's Kiara Smith, being guarded by Libby Gardner. Over to Carthen, back to Smith. Now to Longworth. Longworth. And the pass is tipped away, and here comes Maryville. Libby Gardner to Madison Maples. Back to Gardner in the corner, back to Maples. Now to Eckenrod at the top of the key. Her pass for Hahn. Inside for Geralds. Basket by Holland Geralds from Rachel Hahn. And we're tied at 45. 2 minutes to play, second quarter. It's been a fast-paced game. Alexis Rosia's pass is kicked by Madison Maples. That will set the shot clock back to 15 seconds. Sam Chandler checks in for Averett. She'll throw the ball in. And here is Rosia. Longworth for 3. No good. Scramble for the rebound. Looks like Carthen has it for Averett. She passes to Ajayi. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Rachel Hahn of Maryville. And she gets the ball to Gardner, and we're going the other way. Here's Hahn driving for the wide open layup. Rachel Hahn from Elsa Eckenrod. Maryville up by 2, 47-45. Chandler with the ball, looks inside for Ajay, shot blocked, and we got a foul. The foul is on Maryville, number 24, Elsa Eckenrod, her third. At the line, Amani Ajay, 2 shots. Checking in for Maryville, a 5'10 freshman from Signal Mountain, Tennessee, number 34, Jamie Bowles. And for Averett, a 6-foot freshman from Ferrum, Virginia, number 44, Brianna Parmalee. Second shot is good by Ajay. Cuts the lead to 1. Maryville with the lead in the ball. This is Maples. Maples to Bowles, to Hahn. She's open. Good. Basket by Rachel Hahn from Jamie Bowles. Here's the shot, no good. Rebound by Rosia. Her shot, no good. Rebound by Parmalee. Her shot, no good. And again, Averett with the rebound. We've got a jump ball. Arrow favors Averett. Shot clock is at 30 because it had just reset due to the missed shot that hit the rim. Chandler finds Ajay. Her shot hits the rim 3 times before bouncing off and being rebounded by Rachel Hahn. Here comes Maryville the other way. Madison Maples for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Sam Chandler. She's looking down the floor for Longworth. Longworth turns, shoots, no good. Madison Maples with 14 seconds. 2-on-1. Gives the ball to Bowles. Bowles' shot will roll around and fall in, and she's fouled. The foul is on Averett, number 22, Shannon Longworth, her second. Count the basket by Jamie Bowles. She will have 1 shot. 9 seconds to go. Bowles' shot is no good, but rebounded by Maryville. This is Hahn in the corner. Hahn finds Maples out top. 3 seconds, she drives. Here's the layup, no good, and that will be the end of the first half. At halftime, your score, Maryville 51, Averett University 46. I'll be back in just a minute with some halftime statistics. During the halftime, I'd like to remind you our concession stand is open and located in the lobby. Was that already? Yes, he clipped it. Great ball. Okay, we're back here with halftime stats. First of all, for Averett University, they're led in scoring by Sam Chandler. She has 14 points, followed by Amani Ajay with 8, and then Alexis Rosia with 7. Also, Brooke Carthen has 8 points as well. Rounding out the scoring for Averett, Raven Johnson has 4 points, Samantha Texan with 2, Kiara Smith with 3. They have make that 3 players with 2 fouls. Raven Johnson has 2 fouls, Samantha Texan with 2 fouls, and Shannon Longworth with 2 fouls. In the first half, they shot 17 out of 40 for a total of 42% from the floor. They're 10 of 14 from the foul line and 2 of 8 for 25% from three-point land. For Maryville College, the Scots are led in scoring by Rachel Hahn. She has 13, and Madison Maples right behind her with 12. Haley Talbot has 9 points. Libby Gardner has 5. Elsa Eckenrod with 4 points. And they're rounding out the scoring for them is Lauren Billiter, Holland Geralds, Janie Bowles, and Kelly Wandell, each with 2 points. 51 points in the first half. Let's look at fouls for Maryville. Elsa Eckenrod has 3 personal fouls. Haley Talbot with 2 and Lauren Billiter with 2. Maryville shot 20 of 35 in the first half for 57% from the floor. They're 8 of 9 from the foul line and 3 of 10 from three-point land for 30%. Quite a hectic first half with 97 points scored between these two teams. It's 51-46 at the half. We'll be back in about 9 minutes with the second half. Okay, we're about ready to begin the second half here. Maryville leads 51-46 over Averett. It'll be Maryville ball. It'll be Maryville ball to begin the second half. And Lauren Billiter inbounds, and we're ready to go. This is Libby Gardner. She stops, looks, passes. That's Haley Talbot. Shot up no good, but rebounded by Rachel Hahn, and back out front to Gardner. Gardner gives to Maples. Maples to Talbot. Talbot being guarded by Sam Chandler. Pass gets away, but recovered by Libby Gardner. This is Maples, the drive, the shot, good. Madison Maples for two. On the other end, Alexis Rosia, shot no good, but it's rebounded. This is Sam Chandler. She drives, layup, no good. Chandler again. Basket by Sam Chandler.
Dribble.
Lauren Billiter with the ball gives to Madison Maples. Maples back to Talbot, now over into the corner. Cross-court pass. Now down low for Hahn. Hahn back out to Libby Gardner. Three-pointer by Libby Gardner. 56-48 in favor of Maryville. Alexis Rosia gives the ball to Samantha Texan, and it's stolen away, loose on the floor, and we've got a jump ball.
Good job, we're one.
Held ball possession goes to Averett.
Read.
Samantha Texan with the ball, taken away by Talbot, and I believe a foul. Foul is on Averett, number 10, Sam Chandler, her first, team first.
Triangle.
56-48 as Libby Gardner dribbles across the midcourt line for the Scots. She finds Talbot. Talbot down low to Hahn. Hahn to Lauren Billiter. Lauren Billiter from Rachel Hahn. Samantha Texan gives the ball to Sam Chandler. She spins, she shoots, good. Sam Chandler for two. 58-50, 7:37 to go in the third quarter. Here is Talbot. Her shot is blocked. I believe that was Chandler, and rebounded by Averett. Raven Johnson almost walked, but was able to save it. Now here's Chandler for three. Good. Three-pointer by Sam Chandler. I believe that gives Chandler 21 points. Here is Haley Talbot. Bank shot three. Three-pointer by Haley Talbot. 30-second timeout taken by Maryville College. The Maryville College Athletic Department would like to thank their key sponsors for the 17-18 season. Those are Blunt Partnership, Jasper Highlands, Premier Transportation, and Smoky Mountain Brewery. We would also like to thank Kinjo Markets, Firehouse Subs, Realty Trust Group, LeConte Wealth Management for their key support during the 17-18 season. Alexis Rosia dribbles the ball down the floor. Rosia in the corner for Johnson. She loses it. And we've got a held ball. Rachel Hahn helping to tie that up for Maryville, and it's Maryville ball going back the other way with an 8-point lead. This is Libby Gardner. Gardner gives to Haley Talbot. She looks. Now back to Gardner in the corner. Gardner drives baseline. The hook shot no good. Saved by Maryville and then lost. Here comes Brooke Carthen the other way for Sam Chandler. She gets the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Alexis Rosia and lost out of bounds. Maryville will have the ball going the other way. 6:16 to go in the third quarter. Maryville by 8. This is Libby Gardner. She stops, gives to Hahn out top of the key. Finds Haley Talbot. Talbot drives, shoots, and we got a foul. The foul is on Averett University number 10, Sam Chandler, her second, team second. Haley Talbot at the line for 2 shots. Talbot's first shot is off the side of the rim, no good. Here comes shot number 2. It rattles and is good. Madison Maples checks in to replace Haley Talbot. Maryville by 9. Here's Averett. Alexis Rosia gives the ball to Brooke Carthen. Carthen to Raven Johnson. Now over to the side. Chandler, she fakes, drives. Basket by Sam Chandler. 30-second timeout taken by Averett University. Thousands of fans, friends, and competitors come to Maryville each year during the academic year. Maryville's hotels of choice make the stay memorable. Please help us thank the Hampton Inn, the Hilton, La Quinta Inns and Suites, Courtyard by Marriott, and Holiday Inn Express for their support as our hotels of choice for the 17-18 season. Both teams have now used a 30-second timeout. Rachel Hahn will inbound. I believe that's Elsa Eckenrod. It is, bringing the ball up court for the Scots. 7-point lead. Eckenrod stops, but is able to find Lauren Billiter. Billiter looks, ball tipped away, saved by Billiter. 15 on the shot clock. Eckenrod's pass is knocked away by Brooke Carthen. Maryville ball, side front court. Rachel Hahn will inbound, 11 seconds on the shot clock. She gets the ball to Eckenrod. Eckenrod dribbles, 6 on the shot clock. Inside, pass knocked away. Save, 2 on the shot clock. Maples shoots, it's blocked and taken away by Averett. This is Alexis Rosia, and her pass goes awry, and it will go back to Maryville. 5:09 left in the third quarter.
Cut.
Checking in for Averett University, a 5'6" sophomore from Danville, Virginia, number 20, Kiara Smith. Elsa Eckenrod with the ball. She finds Billiter, back to Eckenrod and over to Maples. Look inside for Billiter. Ball is lost and saved inbounds, but to Sam Chandler of Averett. Chandler dribbles the ball, now finds Brooke Carthen. Carthen looks inside for a drive, but decides to dribble. Back to Sam Chandler. Chandler tries to dribble, cut off, goes back the other way. Her shot up, no good. Rebound by Kelly Wandell of Maryville. Elsa Eckenrod Bringing the Scots the other way. Now here's Lauren Billiter for three. It bounces, no good. Rebound, Wandell. Shot up, no good. Amani Ajay with the rebound for Averett University. And here come the Cougars. This is Kiara Smith. She finds Brooke Carthen to Ajay. For Sam Chandler, she drives. Collision down low. Let's see what the call is. The foul is on Maryville, number 33, Rachel Hahn, her first, team first. Sam Chandler at the line. She'll have two shots. First one is good. Six-point lead for Maryville. Sam Chandler to shoot her second shot. It rattles around and falls through. Alexis Rosia checks in to replace Chandler. It's a 5-point lead for Maryville as Libby Gardner comes into the front court. Gives the ball to Rachel Hahn. She stops. Now back to Gardner at the top. She looks down low, decides to go to Hahn instead. Hahn stops, back to Gardner. Gardner finds Maples. Maples, 8 seconds on the shot clock, loses the ball, and it's taken away, stolen by Shannon Longworth. Here come the Cougars. This is Kiara Smith. She gives it to Brooke Carthen, who drives. Basket by Brooke Carthen. 3-point game. 3:17 to play in the third. Haley Talbot with the ball. Back to Rachel Hahn. Now back to Libby Gardner. Gardner gives to Hahn. Hahn looks for Holland Geralds. It's knocked away by Kiara Smith. Here come the Cougars. Down by 3. Alexis Rosia with the drive. She decides to bring it back out. Here's Raven Johnson. She drives. And a lot of contact there, but no foul. The ball goes out of bounds. And it goes to Maryville. Three-point shot by Haley Talbot is completely off and rebounded by Averett. This is Alexis Rosia. She gives it to Raven Johnson. Back to Rosia for the layup. Alexis Rosia from Raven Johnson. Nice move there. Cuts the lead to 1, 62-61 in favor of Maryville. Rachel Hahn has the ball, decides to dribble in. Now back to Madison Maples. Her shot's blocked by Raven Johnson, rebounded by Averett. And here come the Cougars with a chance to take the lead. Alexis Rosia gives to Brooke Carthen. Carthen drives, spins the other way. Offensive foul on Averett, number 24, Brooke Carthen, her second, 3 on the team. Maryville ball. This is Libby Gardner. We have 1:40 to go in the third quarter. Gardner finds Eckenrod in the corner. Back out for Lauren Billiter. Back to Eckenrod. Back to Billiter. Three-pointer by Elsa Eckenrod from Lauren Billiter. That puts Maryville up by 4. This is Brooke Carthen holding the ball. She finds Kiara Smith. Smith loses it. It's caught, saved into the corner. That was Longworth shooting the 3. Now the ball's loose on the floor. And we've got a foul. The foul is on Averett, number 20, Kiara Smith, her first, 4 on the team. Next foul on Averett, and Maryville will be in the 2-shot bonus for the rest of the quarter. 65-61, Maryville ahead. 1:01 left in the third quarter. Libby Gardner dribbles into the front court, finds Haley Talbot. Talbot motions, finds Eckenrod. Eckenrod's pass is knocked away by Amani Ajayi, and now we have a jump ball, and that goes to Averett. Held ball, possession to Averett. Here come the Cougars. Alexis Rosia. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Rosia drives to the baseline, stops, shoots, no good. Rebound by Holland Geralds. Ahead to Haley Talbot, who drives, and we've got a foul. The foul is on Averett, number 12, Alexis Rosia, her second, 5 on the team. At the line, Haley Talbot, 2 shots. Haley Talbot hits the first shot. Scots are ahead by 5. Second shot good. Maryville by 6, 27 seconds. Alexis Rosia dribbles into the front court. To Kiara Smith, to Sam Chandler. Back to Rosia for 3, no good. Rebound by Haley Talbot of Maryville. 12 seconds to go. Gives it to Gardner. Maryville slows down. Now Gardner drives. Gives to Holland Gerald. And we have a foul. The foul is on Averett, number 22, Shannon Longworth, her third. Holland Gerald's at the line. 3 seconds left. Here's Gerald's first shot. It's good. Puts Maryville up by 7. Gerald's for her second shot. It's also good. Maryville by 8. 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. This is Longworth into the front court. She heaves the three-pointer, and it's short, and that's the end of the third quarter. I'll check your leading scorers here in just a second. For Maryville, they're led in scoring by Haley Talbot with 15. Madison Maples has 14, and Rachel Hahn 13. Libby Gardner has 8. Elsa Eckenrod 7. Holland Geralds and Lauren Billiter both with 4. Janie Bowles and Kelly Wandell each have 2. Elsa Eckenrod still has 3 personal fouls. Haley Talbot and Lauren Billiter both have 2 personals. For Averett, Sam Chandler has been the story. 25 points for her so far. Next is Brooke Carthen with 10. Alexis Rosia with 9. Amani Ajayi has 8 points, and Raven Johnson 4. Kiara Smith has 3 points, and Samantha Texan has 2 points. In terms of fouls, Shannon Longworth has 3 fouls. Sam Chandler, Brooke Carthen, Alexis Rosia, Raven Johnson, and Samantha Texan all have 2 personal fouls. One more quarter to play. Maryville leads 69-61. Scots will have the ball to begin the quarter. It'll be Lauren Billiter to inbound to Libby Gardner, and we're underway. This is Haley Talbot. She looks around, back to Gardner. Now Madison Maples, inside for Hahn. Hahn shot, good. Rachel Hahn from Madison Maples, and the lead is 10. This is Kiara Smith. She drives. Layup. A bit too hard. Rebounded by Madison Maples of Maryville, and we're going the other way. Libby Gardner slows down, looks around. Still dribbling. And her layup attempt is off the rim, no good. Here comes Averett the other way. Sam Chandler. Three-pointer a bit high. Rebound by Brooke Carthen underneath. She hits the basket and is fouled. The foul is on Maryville, number 23, Lauren Billiter, her third, team first. Count the basket by Brooke Carthen. She will have one shot. Carthen's second shot, or only shot, I guess, is good. That cuts the lead to 7, 71-64 at the 9-minute mark. This is Libby Gardner. Now to Maples and Billiter, now Hahn. She finds Haley Talbot underneath, but her shot is no good and rebounded by Averett. Not quite the shot she wanted to get. She had a good look there. Here comes Averett. Amani Ajayi, her shot is no good. Rebound by Chandler and taken away by Maryville.
Come on, go, Rach.
This is Madison Maples. She looks inside for Rachel Hahn, makes the move, back out to Lauren Billiter for three. Good. Three-pointer by Lauren Billiter from Rachel Hahn. Lead is 10 again with 8:05 to play. Here's Brooke Carthen for Averett. She works off the screen, now gives the ball to Rosia. Rosia dribbles, looks, shoots, no good. Rebound tipped away by Brooke Carthen and saved for Averett. A lot of contact, no foul. Carthen shot, no good. Rebound saved by Rachel Hahn. Here come the Scots the other way. Madison Maples with the layup, no good. Rebound by Amani Ajayi of Averett. And now we have a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout taken by Averett University. .7:32 to play. Maryville leads by 10, 74-64.
We've got to watch them clear out with the free arm, please.
Averett inbounds the ball. This is Alexis Rosia to Samantha Texan, who comes around, drives, shoots, and there is a foul. The foul is on Maryville, number 24, Elsa Eckenrod. That's her fourth, team second. At the line, Samantha Texan. Two shots for Texan. First one rims around and no good. Madison Maples checks in for the Scots. Here is Texan's second shot. And it's good. Maryville with the ball and a 9-point lead. Libby Gardner to Rachel Hahn to Madison Maples. Here is a three-point attempt. No good and rebounded by Samantha Texan. Alexis Rosia dribbles, looks, finds Texan. She's going to pop the three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds before it can be secured by Averett.
Triangle, triangle.
6:54 to play. 9-point lead for Maryville. Libby Gardner dribbles into the front court, picked up by Samantha Texan. She gives to Haley Talbot, now down low. That's Kelly Wandell for 2. And Maryville up by 11, 6.5 to play. Texan with the ball, rips, passes to Amani Ajayi. Her shot no good. Rachel Hahn with the rebound, coming the other way all by herself, and now gives to Haley Talbot, who races around Texan and scores. Haley Talbot for 2. Haley just decided to speed right on past her and take that one in. This is Samantha Texan. Gives the ball to Raven Johnson, now to Amani Ajayi. And her shot no good and taken away by Maryville. This is Libby Gardner. She finds Kelly Wandell. Shot good, and there's a foul. The foul is on Averett, number 3, Amani Ajayi, her first, team first. Count the basket by Kelly Wandell. She will have 1 shot. 80-65, 5:49 to play. Kelly Wandell will have her foul shot. It's no good. And rebounded by Raven Johnson, who loses it out of bounds. Checking in for Maryville, number 11, Holland Geralds. Maryville slowing the pace down a little bit. This is Gardner. She gives to Maples, who shoots. 3-pointer by Madison Maples from Libby Gardner. Maryville's up by 18. Sam Chandler drives the baseline and throws the ball away. Holland Geralds. This is Maples racing forward, finds Haley Talbot. Her shot's blocked by Kiara Smith, and Averett's coming back the other way. Brooke Carthen stops, shoots. Rebound by Maryville. And Madison Maples racing the other way. Her shot's blocked by Sam Chandler, and Coach Trevelyan says, let's just bring this thing out and reset. Just under 5 minutes to play. Here's a pass from Haley Talbot that goes awry and is lost out of bounds. It'll be Averett ball. 4:50 to play. And we have a timeout. Full timeout taken by Averett University. Madison Maples and Haley Talbot both have 17 for Maryville. Rachel Hahn with 15 and Libby Gardner with 8. Sam Chandler still leads all scorers with 25 for Averett, and Brooke Carthen now has 13. Elsa Eckenrod has picked up that 4th foul for Maryville. Lauren Billiter still has 3 fouls. Shannon Longworth, the only one with 3 fouls for Averett. First horn, and we're ready to resume play. 4:50 to go. Kiara Smith takes the inbound pass and dribbles across midcourt. She passes to Texan, now to Sam Chandler in the corner. She'll shoot the 3. Good. 3-pointer by Sam Chandler. Gives her 28 points. Cuts the lead to 15, 83-68. Libby Gardner dribbles slowly into front court. Spins, loses the ball, and it's going to be a held ball. Averett turned on the alternate possession. .416 left to play. 15-point lead for Maryville.
Come on, Greg! Come on, Greg!
Here come the Cougars. This is Kiera Smith. She gives the ball to Raven Johnson. Johnson loses the ball. Kiera Smith saves it, and there's a foul. The foul is on Maryville, number 3, Libby Gardner, her first 3 on the team. No free throws. It'll be Averett ball. Sam Chandler looks for someone to inbound to. Throws it over Kiera Smith's head. She retrieves the ball in the backcourt, and here come the Cougars. And there's contact and a foul, and it's on. The foul is on number 20, Kiera Smith of Averett. Offensive foul. Her second, team second. Alexis Rosia returns to the game for Averett. This is Libby Gardner dribbling into the front court. She gives to Madison Maples. Maples looks, rips the ball, gives it to Haley Talbot. Talbot back to Gardner. Gardner back to Talbot in the corner. She makes the move and then passes the ball to Rachel Hahn. Hahn back to Maples and almost had the layup, but it's no good. Rebounded by Sam Chandler of the Cougars. And her shot, a three-pointer, is good. Three-pointer by Sam Chandler. That gives her 31 points to lead all scores. This is Libby Gardner. 3:07 left. Haley Talbot finds Rachel Hahn. Back out to Talbot. Back to Madison Maples out top. Maples fakes, drives, shoots the layup, no good. Lead is 12, and here comes Averett with a chance to cut it to 10 or less. Three-point shot by Samantha Texan is no good, and rebounded by Lauren Billiter. Billiter gives to Libby Gardner, who is going to bring the ball up at a slower pace, slow things down a bit. Back to Billiter to Hahn. Almost had that. That rimmed around the rim and came out, and was rebounded by Sam Chandler, who gives it to Rosia. Rosia back to Chandler. Chandler trying to make a move, gives it away to Samantha Texan. Texan to Rosia. Rosia shoots, no good. Great defensive pressure there by Maryville. And once again, Gardner going to slowly and deliberately bring the ball across the mid-court line at the 2-minute mark. Maryville by 12. Lauren Billiter, pass to Maples. She goes under the goal and passes out to Talbot. Back to Billiter, to Hahn for the shot. Good. Rachel Hahn from Lauren Billiter. And we have a timeout. 30-second timeout taken by Maryville. .143 left to play. Maryville leads by 14, 85-71. Averett will have the ball. We're currently at 2 and 3 on team fouls, so no one's on the bonus yet. Possession arrow favors Maryville. And Averett's looking, the official is about to set the ball down. They're looking for someone to inbound the ball for Averett. Now here comes Rosia and Smith, and we're ready to go. Minute 38. Smith looks. She wants to shoot from out there, but decides better. Now finds Amani Ajayi. Ajayi drives, shoots, and good. Basket by Amani Ajayi. Lead is 12, a minute 21 to play. Libby Gardner gives it to Maples. Maples back to Gardner, who drives and gives away to Hahn. Back to Maples. Nice job. Madison Maples from Rachel Hahn. Hahn's made some really good passes today. We're under the 1 minute mark. Basket by Amani Ajay. 87-75 is our score. And here's a foul. The foul is on Averett, number 20, Kiara Smith. It is her third, the team third. Both teams at 3 team fouls now. We have 48.8 left to play. And Maryville leads by 12. Lauren Billiter to inbound the ball. She finds Libby Gardner in the backcourt. And she's guarded by Alexis Rosia, who steals the ball. Gardner trying to steal it back. And Rosia's pass is knocked away by Haley Talbot out of bounds. 39.9 left to go. Sam Chandler to inbound to Brooke Carthen. Carthen to Longworth in the corner. Good. Three-pointer by Shannon Longworth from Brooke Carthen. And Longworth comes up limping. Full timeout taken by Averett University. .9 left to go. Maryville's lead is 87-78, a 9-point lead for the Scots. Again, the team fouls are both at 3. Leading scorer for the game for Averett University is Sam Chandler. She has 31 points, and leading Maryville is Madison Maples with 19 points. Chandler for Averett is 4 out of 5 from three-point land. Maryville ball. Lauren Billiter, and we have a foul before the inbound. Foul is on Averett, number 24, Brooke Carthen, her third, team fourth. Next foul on Averett, and Maryville's in the bonus. Here is Gardner. Gardner has the ball tipped away by Carthen. It's finally taken away by Johnson, who falls down. Carthen passes forward to Ajay. She can't get the shot to fall. Here's Chandler, fouled by Libby Gardner.
Let it go.
The foul is on Maryville, number 3, Libby Gardner, her second, team fourth. Sam Chandler at the line. First shot is no good. 87-78, 18.7 left to play. Chandler's second shot is good. We have a timeout. 30-second timeout taken by Averett. .7 left to play. It's 87-79. Maryville by 8. And we're about ready to resume. Lauren Billiter will inbound against the Averett press.
You got shorts.
She finds Maples. Maples is fouled. The foul is on Averett, number 24, Brooke Carthen, her fourth, 5 on the team.
Hey, off. We're two.
15.3 left to play. Madison Maples will go to the line for Maryville for 2 shots. Maryville opts not to put anyone on the line. Here's Maples' first shot, rattles and comes out. 15.3 left to play. Maples to attempt her second shot. It's good. That gives her 20 points. Averett rolls the ball into play. This is Alexis Rosia, 12 seconds. Here's Rosia to Chandler. The pressure by Maryville keeps them from being able to shoot. Chandler's three-point shot is no good and tipped around, and that is the end of the ball game. Your final score is Maryville 88 and Averett 79. Sam Chandler leads all scorers with 32 points, Brooke Carthen 13, and Amani Ajay 12. Alexis Rosia 9, Raven Johnson 4, and Samantha Texan, Kiara Smith, and Shannon Longworth all had 3 for Averett. For Maryville, leading scorers Madison Maples with 20 points. Haley Talbot and Rachel Hahn both had 17. Libby Gardner had 8 points. Lauren Billiter and Elsa Eckenrod with 7. Kelly Wandell with 6 points. Holland Gerald's 4, and Janie Bowles 2. That's it from here at Maryville College. We wish everyone a happy and safe holiday.